Greetings. Today we will explore a truly special topic: how to begin each day with peace and stillness according to the principles of Buddhism. In this fast-paced, stressful modern world, for many people, the morning is a race, filled with haste and worry. But do you realize that the very first moments upon waking can make a profound difference in the rest of your day? Buddhism teaches that everything begins with the mind. Your day will be shaped by the state of your mind. If you learn to appreciate every moment and begin your day with stillness and gratitude, you will create a life filled with peace, meaning, and happiness. Let us explore together the simple yet powerful habits that can completely transform the way you start your day. Through these habits, each morning will not just be a beginning, but an opportunity to cultivate peace, wisdom, and compassion in your life. In modern society, each day begins as a continuous series of events, from the moment we wake up until we start our work. With concerns about life, work, family, and responsibilities, many people begin their day in a state of anxiety, haste, or even stress right from the first few minutes. However, from a Buddhist perspective, the morning is not just the start of a day, but a sacred opportunity to reset our minds, prepare our spirit, and create inner peace. Buddhism emphasizes the deep connection between the mind and body, and the way we begin our day can shape the entirety of our lives. A peaceful and meaningful day does not occur naturally. It is the result of habits that are consciously cultivated and nurtured under the guidance of Buddhist teachings. The Buddha taught that the mind is the master, and the body is its servant. All actions and attitudes throughout the day not only reflect our thoughts, but those thoughts lead and form our actions, influencing the results we experience. Therefore, how we begin a new day is not just a matter of tasks to be completed, but an opportunity to renew our energy, establish a solid foundation for a day of peace and happiness. Looking at today's society, it's clear that most of us wake up in a hurry. The alarm clock, work emails, social media notifications, and news alerts pull us into a whirlpool of information and stress. This causes us to begin our day not with mindfulness, but with worry and negative reactions. At times, it may even feel as though we are dragged through the day without truly experiencing each moment, disconnected from ourselves, others, and the world around us. This not only diminishes the quality of our lives but also reduces our ability to focus, be creative, and diminishes our productivity. We cannot live fully in a day if our minds are constantly disturbed and not guided by mindfulness. This is why morning habits, according to Buddhist teachings, are of great importance. When we begin the day with a peaceful mind, gratitude, and clear intentions, we are planting good seeds into the soil of life, and these seeds will bear fruit throughout the day. In Buddhism, each morning is not just the start of a new cycle, but an opportunity to reset the mind and create inner tranquility. Buddhist monks, for over 2,000 years, have practiced these habits not only to overcome challenges in monastic life but also to maintain mindfulness, harmony between body and mind. They recognize that true peace is not the result of external conditions, but the balance and stillness that arise from within. One of the fundamental principles in Buddhism is peace in the present moment. Waking up each morning and experiencing peace in the present moment is the first step toward building a life that is not driven by anxiety, stress, or unconscious reactions. The first habit that Buddhism encourages is to quiet the mind before allowing the disturbances of the outside world to flood in. This is why beginning the day with mindful breathing, with an awareness and presence in the moment, is such an essential habit. When you breathe deeply and exhale slowly, you are not only calming the body but also soothing the mind. This is the way to start the day with a peaceful state of mind, from which you can face all challenges without being swept away by negative reactions. Buddhism teaches that everything in life has cause and effect. If you begin the day in chaos, with a mind full of worry, you are planting the seeds of stress and anxiety, and these seeds will grow and continue to affect your actions and thoughts throughout the day. Conversely, when you begin your day with mindfulness, gratitude, and clear intentions, you are planting the seeds of peace, appreciation, and purpose in life. So, how can we change the way we begin our day to build a more peaceful life? Buddhism not only teaches abstract principles but also offers practical methods that can be easily applied in daily life. One of these methods is to establish morning habits that nourish mindfulness and cultivate compassion for ourselves and others. These habits, though simple, bring about profound changes in both our mental and physical health. To understand the first method, mindful breathing, we will explore it further in the next section. In modern life, maintaining mindfulness and peace is not an easy task. Every morning, we often face pressures from work, family, and social relationships. Everything happens at a rapid pace, making it easy for the mind to be swept into a whirlwind of anxiety, stress, and insecurity. However, Buddhism offers a path of stillness even amidst the bustle of life, and one of the simplest yet most powerful methods to restore peace in life is mindful breathing. Breathing is an inseparable part of our life process. From the moment we are born until our last breath, breathing is the rhythm of life. However, in today's busy and stressful world, we have forgotten the value of our breath. We no longer pay attention to it, and in fact, we may not even be aware of its presence. Breathing has become an unconscious act, like a natural part of life that does not require our focus. In Buddhism, however, breathing holds great significance. The Buddha taught that paying attention to the breath helps us return to the present moment, where there is no past, no future, only the present. This practice is called mindful breathing, and it is not merely breathing in and out, but an acute awareness of each breath, each inhale and exhale, preventing the mind from being caught in the stream of thoughts, worries, or negative emotions. When you start your day with a few deep and slow breaths, you are creating a space for peace and tranquility. As you inhale, you feel the air filling your body, refreshing each cell, making your mind clear and ready to face the challenges of the new day. As you exhale, you release all tension, anxiety, and negative emotions that you may have carried from yesterday. Mindful breathing helps you not only to feel the life within you but also to live more fully in each moment. The breath is the thread that connects you to yourself, to the present, and to the world around you. When you can breathe consciously, you are creating a space of stillness within the soul, a place where there is no conflict, no argument, and where everything exists in peace. This is especially important in modern society, where chaos and stress frequently assault our minds. One special aspect of mindful breathing is that you don't need a special space or a long period of time to practice it. You just need a few minutes every morning, sitting quietly and focusing on each of your breaths. Just as you wash your face to cleanse the body, you can cleanse your mind by purifying it through each breath. You can practice this anywhere, whether in bed after waking up, while riding the bus to work, or during any free moment in the day. When you start each day with mindful breathing, you are establishing a solid foundation to face every challenge and difficulty throughout the day. You are no longer swept up in worries about work, relationships, or issues beyond your control. Instead, you begin the day with a clear, awake mind and the energy needed to overcome all obstacles. What is even more important is that mindful breathing is not just a relaxation technique or a stress reliever, it is a powerful tool that helps you develop self-awareness and foster spiritual growth. When you pay attention to each breath, you realize that you are living in the present moment, rather than being lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. Being present in each moment is the foundation for peace, happiness, and a profound understanding of oneself. Once you have established the habit of mindful breathing every morning, you will notice a significant change in how you perceive and face life. This practice not only helps reduce anxiety, but it also enables you to develop a clear, focused mind, ready to face any challenges of the day. You will find that when you begin your day with mindfulness, you will face the trials and difficulties of life with a peaceful mindset, unaffected by the surrounding turmoil. So, how can you practice mindful breathing effectively? First, you need to create a quiet space where you can sit comfortably without interruption. Then, simply pay attention to each breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, feel the air enter your lungs, then exhale slowly through your mouth or nose, letting go of any anxiety or tension. Repeat this process several times, and with each cycle, you will feel your mind becoming lighter and calmer. Gradually, you will notice that practicing mindful breathing not only improves your mood but also helps you build a more peaceful life. You will no longer be swept up in conflicts or stress, but instead, you will live consciously, fully, and peacefully. Once you have practiced mindful breathing, the next step in creating a peaceful day is setting an intention for the day. This habit not only helps you live with purpose but also makes you clearer about what you want to achieve and how you want to live each moment. Let us continue to explore this method in the next section, where we will discover how a clear intention can help you guide your life with purpose and meaning. As you begin each day, you may feel like a leaf drifting along the river of time, without direction, unaware of where you are headed. Each day, we wake up and start with our usual routine, yet sometimes, life can feel meaningless, devoid of purpose. We run after the demands of society, our responsibilities, and at times, we forget the true goal of life itself. Sadly, this often leads to fatigue, stress, and a sense of spiritual emptiness. When we speak of setting intentions, we must first recognize an important concept in Buddhism: the mind is everything. The Buddha taught, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. This truth is not only relevant to achieving goals but also to how we approach life each day. A new day is not merely a series of tasks to complete, it is an opportunity for us to realign our intentions and our attitude toward the world around us. The difference between a goal and an intention is easy to see. A goal often focuses on the outcome, on the specific achievements you wish to reach. In contrast, an intention focuses on the process, on how you wish to live, feel, and express yourself in each moment of your life. A goal might be to complete a large project, but an intention could be to complete that project with a mindset of peace, patience, and contentment. Each morning, before you begin your day, take a few moments to reflect on your intentions. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? What kind of person do I want to be? Perhaps you wish to be calm, unhurried, patient, and accepting. Maybe you want to practice kindness, love, and gratitude in even the smallest of actions. By identifying your intention, you are not merely doing tasks, you are living consciously, with a clear purpose. Buddhism teaches that every action stems from an intention. If your intention is pure, clear, and full of love, your actions will reflect those qualities. If your intention is negative, full of worry, or scarcity, your actions will reflect those emotions. Therefore, setting a clear intention before starting your day is one of the most powerful ways to steer your life toward a positive direction and, more importantly, to create true change from within. Imagine each morning you wake up, and before you open your eyes or do anything else, you sit quietly and ask yourself, what kind of day do I want to create? Just taking a minute to pause and reflect, you begin painting the picture of your day with the colors of your choosing. You may set the intention to face challenges with patience and wisdom. You might choose to work with a calm mind, or simply to smile more and live harmoniously with those around you. What is most important is that this intention is a choice from your heart, not something imposed or expected by others. When you set a clear intention, you are making a commitment to yourself. This intention is not a detailed plan or a specific goal, it is an overarching direction, a way you wish to experience life in every moment. With a clear intention, you will no longer feel as though you are living a life without purpose. You will feel that every action you take holds meaning, and you are living a full and complete life. This does not mean that life will be without challenges, difficulties, or failures. However, when you begin each day with a strong intention, you will face challenges with greater calm and confidence. You will no longer feel swept away by anxiety or stress, but instead, you will view every situation as an opportunity to learn, grow, and mature. In modern life, maintaining mindfulness and a clear intention can help us avoid getting caught up in the hustle and bustle, in the never-ending tasks, and the societal demands that seem endless. Setting intentions is not merely a technique or a morning habit, it is a way of living, a way we connect with ourselves and the world around us consciously and fully. Consider practicing this every day. One morning, when you wake up, take a moment to reflect on yourself and define what you want to achieve that day, not just the results, but how you wish to feel and act. This will help you maintain peace in your heart, even when facing challenges or difficulties. When you set your intentions each morning, you are not just creating a beautiful day, but a meaningful life. And this life is not only yours but also touches the lives of those around you. When you live with a clear intention, you become a mirror for others. You will be the one spreading peace, love, and understanding. Now, let us continue exploring another equally important habit in the journey of each day: gratitude. When you begin your day with a heart full of gratitude, you do not just change your morning, you change the way you view your life. Gratitude is not only the feeling of appreciation for what you have, but also the ability to recognize the value in everything around you. Let us continue this journey in the next chapter, where we will explore how gratitude can become the key to fulfillment in life. Gratitude is one of the deepest virtues in Buddhism, and at the same time, it is a crucial key to finding fulfillment in life. However, in the rush of modern life, it is easy to forget the preciousness of what we already have. Instead, we often focus on what we lack: unfinished work, imperfect relationships, or feelings of deprivation. We chase after dreams without realizing that the true treasures lie in the simple things around us, in what we already possess. Gratitude is the practice that helps us become fully aware of these treasures. When we begin each new day with gratitude, we not only change our mindset, but we also open the door to contentment. In Buddhism, gratitude is seen as one of the methods to liberate us from greed, anger, and ignorance, three poisons that cloud our clarity and happiness. Practicing gratitude brings us back to the fundamentals, allowing us to recognize that the simple things in life, such as a warm bed, a morning cup of tea, or the support of friends, are all precious gifts. The Buddha taught, health is the greatest gift, contentment is the greatest wealth. If we have health, the ability to live, learn, and love, then we possess a wealth that is incomparable. Contentment comes from being grateful for what we have, rather than constantly searching for what we lack. If we focus solely on what we have not yet achieved, we will always feel inadequate and never fully satisfied. But when we are grateful for what we already have, even the smallest things, we open the door to fulfillment. To practice gratitude, you can start each morning by thinking of 3 things you are grateful for. These might be very simple things: the stillness of the morning, the sound of leaves rustling in the wind, or the peace in your home. This is not a difficult task or something distant, but just a moment for you to return to yourself and realize the value of the present moment. When you are grateful for the little things, you will see that each day holds wonderful gifts, even in the most ordinary details. Buddhism teaches that contentment arises from living in the present, not from what you can achieve in the future. When you live with gratitude, you learn to cherish what you already have and no longer get caught up in an endless race. This helps to reduce stress and anxiety, allowing your mind to become calm and at ease. A grateful person is not easily overcome by difficulties or challenges, as they always find joy in the simplest things. A wonderful way to practice gratitude is to write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. You can do this in the morning when you first wake up or in the evening before going to bed. What you are grateful for can be anything, from the love of family, to the health of your body, to opportunities for learning and growth in life. Writing these down not only helps you remember the good things in your life but also helps change your perspective. You will realize that even small things can bring great joy, and as you practice gratitude, you will feel peace and happiness within your heart. Gratitude is a transformation in perception. It does not just change the way you view life, but it also changes the way you live in life. When you are grateful, you not only change your mood but also your energy. You will become a person with an open heart, one who is calm and at peace. This not only benefits you, but it also has a positive impact on those around you. A grateful person lives harmoniously, loves, and shares, and these qualities will radiate outward, creating an environment filled with understanding and love. Gratitude can also help you overcome life's difficulties. When you feel tired or disappointed, return to the things you are grateful for. Remember that even in difficult times, there are still good things around you. This helps you avoid falling into despair or discouragement, allowing you to view the situation from a more positive perspective. Practicing gratitude teaches you to face challenges with a gentle, loving heart, rather than with worry or fear. Thus, gratitude is not only a mental habit but also a way of living that helps you achieve fulfillment. Fulfillment does not come from what you have, but from the ability to recognize and appreciate what you already possess. When you practice gratitude each day, you are cultivating a rich soul and a life full of abundance, without any lack. Once you practice gratitude deeply, you will experience a transformation in your life. You will no longer feel a sense of lack or incompleteness, but will experience fulfillment in every moment. And from this fulfillment, you can continue your journey of self-transformation, beginning each new day with a heart full of gratitude and love. Let us continue this journey in the next chapter, where we will explore the practice of mindful movement, a method to connect body and mind, bringing about profound inner harmony. In Buddhist philosophy, the body and mind are not separate entities but are part of a unified whole. The Buddha taught that in order to attain enlightenment, we must deeply understand the relationship between body and mind, between what happens within our physical being and the emotions and thoughts in our minds. The body and mind do not merely interact, they complement each other, and one of the key ways to maintain harmony between these two aspects is through the practice of mindful movement. Mindful movement, as the name suggests, is a process in which each body movement is performed consciously, combined with focused attention and presence in every moment. This is not simply ordinary exercise, but movements carried out with meticulous observation, creating a profound connection between the body and the mind. A clear example of this is the practice of yoga, a popular method that links the body with the breath while calming the mind and enhancing awareness. However, mindful movement is not limited to yoga. It can be any activity performed with full attention, such as walking, stretching, or even just standing still and breathing. When you begin your day with some gentle yoga or a light walk, you are nurturing inner harmony, the connection between body and soul. Each movement, whether large or small, becomes a form of mindfulness. You become aware of every breath, every step, every motion of your body. This helps you become more conscious of yourself and creates a peaceful space within your soul to prepare for the challenges of a new day. Mindful movement helps you live fully in the present moment. In modern life, we are often caught up in anxieties about the future, or rushing through the tasks of the day. This is why it is so difficult for us to truly live in the present, to feel peace and joy in the simple things. However, through practicing mindful movement, you can calm the endless stream of thoughts, allowing yourself to pause and return to the present moment. For example, when you step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and feel each step touching the earth, you will realize that your presence in this moment is enough. You do not need to worry about the past or the future, you simply need to live in every breath and every step. This creates a deep sense of peace because you no longer have to deal with worries or stress. You simply need to be yourself, in your body, in your mind. The practice of mindful movement not only helps strengthen the harmony between body and mind but also helps you realize a deep connection with yourself. As you perform these movements with full attention, you learn to listen to your body, feeling the tension, fatigue, or lightness in every movement. You are no longer just a physical being, but a spiritual one, caring for and nurturing yourself. In a society full of stress and pressure, where we often face work, relationships, and societal expectations, nurturing harmony between body and mind is crucial. Mindful movement is a method that helps us reduce stress while reconnecting with ourselves. When the mind and body work together harmoniously, we feel peace and are filled with positive energy. By practicing mindful movement every morning, you are not only soothing your body but also awakening your awareness. When you spend a few minutes stretching your body, walking gently, or simply standing still and breathing, you create a space for your mind to rest and rejuvenate. This not only helps you feel refreshed but also enhances your ability to focus and maintain calm throughout the day. The key here is not to focus solely on the outcome of the movements, but on the process of performing them. Mindful movement is not an exercise aimed at achieving a perfect physique, but rather a method to live true to yourself, to awaken and become clearly aware of everything that happens in life. Each morning, when you begin the day with mindful movement, you are not only caring for your body but also caring for your soul. You are creating a habit that helps you step into the new day with freshness, a clear mind, and abundant energy. You will realize that just a few minutes of mindful practice each morning can bring miraculous changes to your mood and energy throughout the day. Mindful movement also helps improve your relationship with yourself. When you listen to your body and feel your presence in each movement, you will become aware of sensations that you may have previously overlooked. You will gain a better understanding of your emotional states, allowing you to adjust your behavior and thoughts in a gentler and more positive way. Try dedicating a few minutes each morning to practice mindful movement, whether it's a simple yoga session, a gentle walk, or simply a moment of silence to feel your own breath. You will realize that in each movement, you are nurturing the harmony between body and mind, and this is the key to opening a new day filled with energy and awareness. After practicing mindful movement and nurturing harmony between body and mind, you will notice a clear change in the way you approach the world around you. At this point, you are ready to open your heart of compassion, the next important virtue in the journey to create a peaceful and meaningful life. In Buddhist philosophy, compassion is not merely an act of kindness or an attitude. It is a profound practice capable of transforming the soul and enabling each individual to live a peaceful and meaningful life. The Buddha taught that compassion is the foundation of a liberated heart and the path that leads to enlightenment. However, practicing compassion is not an easy task in this modern world, where selfishness, greed, and fear often dominate our minds. In Buddhism, compassion does not only encompass loving and caring for others but must first begin with oneself. In order to be compassionate towards others, we must first practice self-compassion, nurturing and caring for our own hearts before extending that compassion outward to the world. This is why, each morning, before embarking on a new day, it is vital to take a moment to send compassion to oneself. By closing your eyes, taking a deep breath, and quietly saying to yourself, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be at peace," you are performing an essential act of cultivating inner peace. This is a form of self-love, self-acceptance, without judgment or blame. In our busy and challenging lives, we often forget to care for ourselves, pushing ourselves into states of anxiety, fear, or suffering. Practicing self-compassion helps soothe the tensions in the mind, heal emotional wounds, and bring you back into a state of balance and harmony. As you practice compassion towards yourself, you will realize that all suffering in life arises from internal conflicts and disharmony within the heart. These conflicts may manifest as anger towards oneself, feelings of inadequacy, incapacity, or powerlessness in the face of life's challenges. If we do not know how to resolve these internal struggles, we can easily slip into negativity and despair. But through the practice of compassion, we create a spiritual space where these wounds can heal, allowing us to rediscover inner peace. Compassion is not only a spiritual practice but also a method for improving relationships with those around us. After sending compassion to ourselves, we should extend that compassion to our loved ones, friends, and even those with whom we have had conflicts or disagreements. The Buddha taught that everyone has the potential for change and deserves to receive love and compassion. Only when we truly open our hearts and show compassion to others can we dissolve judgments, anger, and hatred, replacing them with understanding and love. Human relationships in the modern world are often confronted with numerous challenges and difficulties. Conflicts, misunderstandings, and arguments can leave us feeling tired and drained. However, if we start each day with compassion, we can transform how we perceive and interact with those around us. Practicing compassion helps us overcome selfishness, expand our hearts, and view others with understanding and tolerance. It is evident that, in modern life, compassion is gradually being forgotten. Work pressures, social relationships, and material concerns often cause us to forget that love and compassion are the keys to a fulfilling life. Compassion is not a weak or fragile emotion but an invisible strength capable of transforming the way we interact with the world. When you take time each morning to practice compassion, you not only change how you perceive life but also how you interact with those around you. Compassion helps you approach every person, every situation with an open and kind heart. You no longer judge or criticize others but instead feel empathy, understanding, and a shared connection. Furthermore, compassion is not merely an emotional act, it is a way of life, a lifestyle. When you practice compassion, you are living a moral life, where you treat others with kindness, fairness, and compassion. This not only helps you live a peaceful and tranquil life but also contributes to the building of a better society, one where love and compassion serve as the foundation for all relationships. Compassion knows no boundaries or distinctions. It is a powerful energy that can soothe wounds, dissolve hatred, and bring about harmony between people. In life, those who are suffering, the weak, and the needy are always in need of our care and sharing. Practicing compassion is how we contribute to the collective peace of our community, helping each other overcome hardships and find tranquility in life. Compassion is a lifelong practice, not something that happens in a few minutes but rather an enduring attitude. When you practice compassion every day, you will find that your heart becomes lighter, more forgiving, and full of love. You will feel a deep connection with others and the world around you. Compassion helps you transcend loneliness and anxiety, bringing inner peace and allowing you to find true meaning in life. Only when we practice compassion sincerely and consistently can we achieve true peace and fulfillment in life. Compassion is a precious seed we can nurture in our hearts, and when watered each day, it will bloom and bear fruit, bringing happiness, serenity, and enlightenment to ourselves and the world. When you begin each day with mindfulness, gratitude, and a clear intention, you are sowing the seeds of goodness for your life. Each morning is a sacred opportunity to renew your mental, physical, and spiritual health. It is a moment when you can decide that today will be a day filled with peace and happiness. Morning rituals, whether it is mindful breathing, compassion, or gentle movement, not only change how you start your day but also form a lifestyle of peace, depth, and meaning. In this way, you are creating a life filled not only with energy but also with love and understanding. Start today, with small changes in every moment, to make each day a journey toward fulfillment and peace. May you find tranquility in every breath and every step you take.